What is up, YouTube? My name is Happiness and welcome to my channel. So I came across this video too, which is called Hellcat the Hellcat Obsession by Prince Henry. So guys, this is the most interesting video to which I came across. Let's check it out to hear what he has to say.
Hellcats. So if you're black or in the black community or partake in the black culture, you have a friend, family member, or just someone you know that really wants a Hellcat, or they already have a Hellcat. And it's really crazy because Hellcats really have the black community in a chokehold for real.
I wouldn't go crazy for this type of a car. This is just an RT. But because like this is America and you know like everybody is obsessed about this car, no matter what type of it, might be the RT, the Scat Pack, the white body Hellcat, the red eye demon. I mean like that demon, that's the one to which I will go crazy, and also the red eye and also the Hellcat. Like, but despite that, like people go crazy for this car. I wouldn't judge them, but hey, but I wouldn't go crazy for this car.
Boy, stop playing, boy! Stop playing, boy! Stop playing, boy! Boy, stop goddamn playing, boy! Boy, stop playing, boy! You ain't back. Oh my God! You ain't back. Oh my God! Check him out! Your motherfucker say bloody interior! Oh my God! SRT on the. Man, let me see something. Man, let me see something.
Wait a minute. I just want to check something quickly. Like, this guy is driving an RT. Let's check how much is an RT. Okay, here's the Hellcat. We saw the prices of the Hellcat. Like, a 2021 Dodge Hellcat goes for 80,000. 2023 Dodge Hellcat goes for 123,000. So, we get an idea that this car is hella expensive. I mean, like, if you want the 2020 Hellcat, there you go. For how much is it? 60,000, which is not bad, but still expensive. And then let's go to the RT because it seems like he's driving a Hellcat. That's not a Hellcat to me. So you see, which is still expensive. I mean, I don't want to lie to you. Like, these cars are expensive. It's still expensive, guys. It's still expensive. These cars are expensive. Worst of all, if you want even the Scat Pack, look at these prices that you have to go, because I mean, like, if I was a person, I would have went for the Scat Pack, because me, I'm all about the looks, you know. As long as it look good and it can also sound like a Hellcat, then I'm good with that, you know. But yeah, man, I would have went for this. This is not a bad car at all. This is not a bad car at all. Let's check out the Hellcat quickly before, and then we'll go and continue with the video. Okay? Yep. These are nice cars, expensive cars.
So good! What the fuck? What that motherfucking.
And like I say, if you already if you're black or you partake in the black culture, you shouldn't even be really surprised by this video. You done seen them all on the road. You done seen them at gas station meetups. You done just seen them driving obnoxious on the highway or zooming past you going 100 and something miles an hour. Yeah, it's a real thing. And I don't even have a problem with Hellcats. Like, I think they look really cool. They are cool looking. It's a cool muscle car. They sound good. They look good. I'm just confused on like, where did this come from? Like, why is it such, like, why do everybody want this car? I feel like this happened, like, I don't know, maybe 5-8 years ago. Like, it could be longer. I just when I've noticed. All right, so if you don't know what a Hellcat is, let me explain it to you. So if you ever filled out any form pertaining to a car, whether it's insurance or the DMV, they have the make and the model. So when it comes to Hellcat, the make is Dodge, and the model is you have 3 different models you can get. You can get it Challenger, a Charger, or a Jeep Grand Cherokee, which that, you know, it's Jeep Grand Cherokee, so that make would be a Jeep. But just for the example, just imagine, you know, it's all under Mopar. That's it's the Jeep. So you can have the Challenger.
And also I saw that nowadays, like, these guys, they are also doing engine swaps for the Chrysler 300C. Like, they're taking like which is a Chrysler 300C, came out with an SRT engine, but now they're putting in Hellcat engines inside the 300C, which is also a cool car also.
Challenger, the Charger, or the Jeep Grand Cherokee. And so similar to like iPhones, you have different models, different tiers within that model. So let's just say an iPhone 14. With the iPhone 14, you can have base model, which is the regular. You can have the Pro, you can have the Pro Max, or then you can have SE or whatever other version they released that year. That pertains, and that's the same that happens with the Charger, Challenger, and Jeep Grand Cherokee when it comes to Hellcats. Basically, the base model is the slowest version of the car, and as you go up the tiers is how fast the car gets. I'm sure they probably have some other differences between the models, but that's pretty much the basis of when I hear someone talks about the car or explain it. It's just it gets faster as it go up. And the only 3 I've heard people ever talk about is a Scat Pack, which is right below the Hellcat, which is in the middle, and then you have the Demon, which is above that, which is even faster. And when I say black people love this car, or the black community culture love this car, they love this car. Like, it doesn't matter if they're 16.
This game, you're not ready for it.
Up to 35, like, or even could be even higher. They love this car.
Hold on. Oh,
I told you I was gonna do it, nigga. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, nigga, in yo. Boop, 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 boop. Stay down, gang. On God, I gotta do is stay down. Look at that motherfucker. What you say? Meow. Meow, purr. That's what the they do when I pull up, nigga. Whoa!
I just want to know one thing. Why does this car sound like? Doesn't sound like it's roaring. Like, it sounds like rather than sounding like a normal V8. Is it because of the turbo? But it sounds funny. Like, it sounds really funny. It sounds unique. It sounds unique also.
You gotta take for a ride a bit.
Ooh, ride. I know, I see you lost me with that one.
God damn, twin, we supposed to been went to the mix.
That's why I can't have no spit, no dirt.
Wash.
I can't have no dirt on my shit, bro. I told you about this shit,
Man,
twin.
fuck all
this
that,
shit is
nigga.
$100,000 car, twin. This shit ain't cheap, twin.
Man, fuck that, nigga. You ain't took me for a ride yet, nigga.
When I was at Honda Civic, y'all niggas didn't give a fuck about me, twin. Now I got this shit. Everybody, bro, pull up, the hoes gonna be out. But when I had the Honda Civic, where the fuck was y'all at? When I had the Honda Accord, y'all niggas acted accordingly.
What kind of this shit?
So this is regular one.
Fuck you in the red eye.
The fuck you mean why I ain't get no red eye? Nigga, where your car at, bitch? Hey, what the fuck you doing, nigga? No drinking,
no color, bro.
nigga, no drinking, no, you don't give a fuck if it was water. Nigga, you spill some shit in my shit, nigga, it's gonna be a problem. This a hell kizzy. The hell kizzy get you more kidded, no kizzy. I remember I had 120 on the dive, nigga, I got 200.
What that mean?
200, nigga, I got 200 like this, nigga. I ain't pulling over for nobody. 12 get behind me, nigga, they gotta work. Nigga, work. You talking to me? You say, Daddy, drive me a little farther.
The crazy thing, I don't even have an issue with the car. The car looks really good. Like, it looks really cool. Like, especially when you see like pictures or videos, or you see it on the road where it has like a cool wrap on it, or it got some LED lights on it, or it maybe has some rims on it, music. Someone to change the mufflers out to give it its own unique sound. Like, it's a really cool car, and people are getting really creative with the customizations when it comes to that car. And it's full-blown communities for this car. Like, you can meet other people with the car, meet other people that loves the car, talking about the car, doing donuts and stuff in parking lots, having car meetups in gas stations. It's a full-blown community where you can find other people that's like-minded, that love this car, that can talk about this car and show off this car just as much. So I understand how it built, like the hype of it built, because.
But one thing that I don't understand about this car, why is it the most stolen car? Like, I mean, like, it's nice to have a nice car like this, but always stressing about who's gonna steal my car. I mean, like, this car, you can't even park it in your own driveway. It always has to be closed up in your garage. I'll make an example, even like anything make like a Dodge. You can talk about the Dodge Challenger, Dodge Charger, or a Dodge Ram. One of the most stolen cars in the USA now. I mean, like, you don't sleep at night having such a car.
That's how communities build, and I think that's what's helped pushing it. But it definitely has us in a chokehold when I say everybody wants this car. The crazy thing is, this car is not even cheap. Like, these cars can range anywhere from 60,000 up to 100,000 I've seen for just this muscle car. And the crazy thing is, from the base model to the highest demon or to the Hellcat model, visually there's not much difference between the car look. Majority of the car still looks like the base model. You're really paying for the motor and the emblem that comes on the car and the name and recognition. You're really paying for the status the car gives you. And that's just, and when I say the car is expensive, I just mentioned the cost of it off the lot.
I'm here to break down the full cost of owning a Hellcat. My Hellcat specifically cost me $89,000 MSRP. That's what I paid for. That's how much I got it for. I think after taxes I paid $120,000, which isn't too bad in California. They're marked up. Taxes is crazy, but that's what I paid for the car. My monthly payments are around $1,300. And then my insurance is $900. So just in my car payment alone, in my car bill alone, I owe basically $2,000 a month just to have a Hellcat. Another thing that I guess you could add on as a bill would probably be gas. Gas, you could spend anywhere between, it's like $110 to fill up, 110 maybe, sometimes more, sometimes less, depends on where you grab the gas from. But me, it's anywhere between 90 to 110. So if you fill up 5 times a week, that means you could be paying $500 a week extra. So if you want to be technical, that's another $2,000 a month. And not that you will fill up 5 times a week, I'm just saying pushing it to the max. So owning a Hellcat monthly cost around probably like anywhere between $2,000 and $3,500 maybe.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Like, that is insane. 3,500. That is insane, man.
Maybe more, maybe less. You let me know in the comments what you pay on your cat. I've seen online people are paying anywhere from $800 to $1,300 a month, and I wouldn't be surprised somebody has more. And I don't know what the interest rate and all that stuff they have. They could be paying for a really long time to even get to that 800 point or whatever it may be. But that's that. So they're saying they're paying either $800 to $1,300 a month on the cost of the car every month. Then the crazy thing is, with it being a supercar or a fast car, a muscle car, or whatever, everything that's connected to that car, the insurance on these cars are crazy. I've seen people in comment section saying they're paying upwards of $600 a month for car insurance. That's the $600 on top of the $800 to $1,300. Then I'm hearing people talking about it's not fuel efficient.
A Hellcat is super fun, but this gets the worst gas mileage I've ever seen. No, like, I don't think you understand how bad the gas mileage is. This isn't a normal Hellcat. A normal Hellcat makes 717 horsepower, but this has a little red jewel in the eye, which usually means it makes 797. But this one is the jailbreak, which means it makes 807 horsepower. All of that power means on nearly half a tank, I'm only getting 60 miles. 59. Okay, let's see what happens to my fuel economy if I just go around the parking lot. I lost 1 mile. Let's see what happens if you get on it. Let's see.
They didn't press it that much. I said that much.
Introducing the Huion 100 to 220 wheeled laser.
So I've heard people saying they filling up multiple times a week, and they're paying, some people saying $300 to $500 a month on the car for gas. So you got all that on top of it. So you basically, when you get down to it, you're spending like upwards of $3,000 a month just for this car. That's not including your rent, your food, your phone bill, internet bill, vacations, dates, anything. That's subscriptions. That's just the car. And as I was doing the research about the Hellcats, like, because my initial spark was just like me just having conversation with friends and families, just seeing the community of Hellcats just start to show up all over the place. But as I started doing research, I started wondering, like, why are people even getting these cars? Because then I started seeing that the car isn't even safe to have. Apparently, this is like one of the top most stolen cars.
The nigga had a Hellcat and he coming to Atlanta tomorrow. What's some tips and advice y'all would give him?
So I need a kill switch.
Damn.
You need a good tracking system.
You need one of them things.
A wheel lock.
Two wheel locks.
2, 3, 4. How many wheel locks you can get, guys? You need. I don't know. Like, now that I think about it, that shit is sad.
That shit
crazy,
bad,
right?
bro. Like
bad,
that shit sound like.
What you would say? You got a SRT too. What you would say?
But for the love of it, y'all niggas would sacrifice all of that for the love of the car. That's it. Because I mean, like, that's a collector's item. The Hellcat is a collector's item. So you go through all of that just for you to have that car.
Shit, cross your fingers.
It's sad though, like how you can go to sleep and wake up not knowing if your car gonna be outside.
It said if you could just go in the mall and you can't come outside, your stuff gone. Forget going to sleep. They'll get you at the mall, bro.
At the mall.
I done seen it happen. No cap.
Crazy.
Got so many stories. Like, this before I knew how to move with my car.
Yeah.
Like, when I had my Scat and my Challenger Hellcat got broken into probably like 7 times.
What the fuck?
And nigga, I was cool with the nigga at the window shop. Like, we on some first name basis type shit. Like, I called the nigga. I need a new window. All right, come on, pull up, sit in the damn. He had a damn office in the damn window spot. Niggas can't go back there. I was back there chilling.
Yeah.
So it's crazy. I'm like, so you get this car, you spend $3,000 a month to pay for the car and to just enjoy the car. Then you can't even really enjoy it because as soon as you park it at home at night, you can't even feel comfortable to just believe that's going to be outside. Or you go to the mall for 30-45 minutes and you don't even feel safe that it'll be still out there when you come back. Or somebody's gonna break into it, break a window, do whatever. It's starting to not make sense on why people are getting these cars at this point. Because, like, I understand it looks cool, but, like, if you're gonna spend all this money on the car, but they can't even feel comfortable to enjoy it, because also people are talking about, like, you know, you get a lot of attention, whether it's good or bad, for having this car. Everybody's eyeballing you, everybody's looking at you, and it's because it tell you it got us in a chokehold. So if everybody wants this car and it's very expensive to get, to maintain and own, and this is the black community we're talking about, and majority of us are in poverty, how else are they going to get these cars? They're going to steal it. And then it's also like the car is apparently dangerous to drive. So
I remember this guy, what's his name? Is it Hellcat Mike? I mean, like, these people would steal a Hellcat and then they would do an engine swap, put it inside of a 300C. And these people, man, like, my nigga has a problem. I want to say my nigga has a point over here whereby he's saying that because of poverty, how would they afford these cars? You know, like, these niggas nowadays, they steal these cars just for them to sell it to another broken Hellcat, you know. And, like, they are selling these parts. That's what I believe. Imagine, like, even the normal Scat Pack. I mean, like, somebody who wants a Hellcat engine in a Scat Pack, they would steal a Hellcat for the sake of having a Hellcat engine in a Scat Pack. Because if that's the case, I mean, like, once you do a conversion from a Scat Pack to a Hellcat, I mean, like, the car is already a Hellcat. Just have to change the sign, the badging of the car.
I'll be honest, I've never drove the Hellcat, but just from the videos I'm seeing, the traction on the stock tires that it come with aren't as grippy as they could be.
But let's be real, Hellcats are dangerous, bro. All right, so when I say dangerous, I'm not even talking about how you're risking your life even owning one of these things just because the amount of people that are trying to take it from you if you're ever lacking. I'm just talking about 700 horsepower in a regular Hellcat is dangerous, bro, when the car can't grip. It can't hook. If you take a corner too fast, you touch the throttle even a little too much, bro, you're spinning and sliding. And if you've never driven something like that, it's over with, bro. It's GG's. That's why we see so many of these cars wreck so fast within their first 10 seconds leaving the dealership. Bro, it's like the car itself wants to unalive you. All right, and then let's be real, Hellcat owners don't make it any better because a lot of these guys talk about their horsepower in the 0 to 60 times, but they don't realize that these 0 to 60 times were done on the prep track, not on the street, bro. You're not getting anything near those times on the street with your regular stock tires. You're gonna have to get some more grippy tires and learn how to drive, bro. All right, so you combine a lack of traction, bad drivers, an unsafe car, you just get a mix for disaster, bro.
So like, I understand that like I understand the car is really cool, fast, and it's really a status symbol. But honestly, the reality of this car is that if you really made a pros and cons list, the pros do not outweigh the cons. The cons outweigh the pros. You get a high cost, low return. Like, the car costs a lot to buy, it costs a lot to maintain, it costs a lot to pay for insurance, it costs a lot to get gas. And then the return of it is that it might get stolen or broken into and you don't even get to feel comfortable in the car. I honestly think that this shows, like, this is like a visual, the Hellcat is really just a show of peer pressure or peer culture in general.
No, it's a collector's item. What just happened now? But yeah, it's a collector's item. That's what I believe. Like, it's not an act of pure. It will be an act of pure pressure if you are going to buy it knowing that you can't afford it. There's an act of pure pressure. I mean, like, why would you like put yourself in debt for a car to which you never afforded in the first place, you know? But on the other side, like, if you afforded it and you wanted it, maybe down the line, a few years down the line, the car will be worth the return, you know? So it's something to look into, you know, 30, 50 years down the line, and you sell the car in that good condition, like it came off the dealership, you'll get more than your money's than the car was worth.
That can, like, especially within the black community, can just push people, peer pressure people into getting things that show visible success versus long-term stability. And I really don't come on here to be preachy. I really just come to, like, help the younger generation, or just people that really want these flashy things or spend money on stuff they really can't afford, or beating themselves up because they can't afford it or see people online having these items and they feel like they're not successful or they're not there yet because maybe they're more fiscally responsible, or they maybe just don't have enough to get the Hellcat and just start judging that they're not doing good enough. I only made this message of the video so people know, like, no, you're fine, you're on your journey, especially when we're young. Like, I even tell myself this, like, you have time. Like, we just feel like, you know, as soon as we graduate high school, graduate college, that we got to have it together within that same year or get to the millions. Like, right now, it's like, that's not the case. Like, just keep learning, keep trying stuff, and it'll eventually get there as time go on.
Teamwork, so you got work.